Good evening. It's my honor to welcome you to the 2021 Middlesex Community College Foundation Scholarship Night. I'm Frank Stellabote, Professor and Program Coordinator here at the college. I'm also a former Foundation Board member.
Hello, I'm Kim Hogan, Dean of Administration here at the college. I'm the staff liaison to the Foundation Board, and I'm honored to be here tonight. I certainly wish that we were together in person for this celebration. However, I am comforted in knowing that we are taking an abundance of caution and not gathering in person during the COVID-19 pandemic.
Yes, it's disappointing not being able to be upstairs with all the students and the award recipients, but being in the studio down here in the basement makes this even more special. I love the technology, and the Center for New Media is one of our signature programs here at the college. Be sure to let us know you're out there.
Yes, those of you that are online, give us a thumbs up, send a heart, make a comment, post pictures of your group. Just make sure we see you.
Oh yes, show your support through our social media. It makes the night more personable. Getting back to our program, Kim and I are the co-chairs of our scholarship committee this year, and we will be your MCs for the evening. Together with our committee, we reviewed over 90 scholarship applications. Tonight we will honor those selected as scholarship recipients.
We were very impressed by the applications we received for this year's scholarships. So many of you had grade point averages well above average. Many of you were so involved in activities both inside and outside of your school. Some of you are working.
Some of you are single parents, and many are what we consider non-traditional students, which means you're older than 25 years old.
We are awarding a combined total of $85,450 in scholarships tonight.
That's a lot of pineapple pizza. Kim, what would you do with 85 grand?
Frank, there you go again with that pizza. You see, typically we meet with our committee and we match up the scholarships over pizza. This year we were in our own homes.
Without pizza.
But we had a good time anyway, right? To answer your question on what would I do with $85,000, well, I don't know. I guess we should just give it out to our scholarship recipients. We have an exciting program ahead of us, so let's kick it off.
Here to bring greetings from the foundation, we have our board chair, Laura Kruger.
Good evening and welcome to Middlesex Community College's Scholarship Awards Night. We're so happy to have you with us this evening. I'm Laura Kruger, Chair of the Middlesex Community College Foundation. This last year has been especially challenging for everyone, but even with an unprecedented pandemic turning lives upside down, you have risen to the challenge. You have made your education a top priority, and tonight we celebrate your success. We celebrate you and all you have achieved. Thank you to our many generous donors for providing these important scholarships to our students. Your gift is an investment in the future of our students and in the future of our community. Because of you, we're able to award these impactful scholarships tonight. Thank you to our Board of Directors at Middlesex Community College Foundation, our Scholarship Committee, the amazing faculty and staff, Dr. Stephen Minkler, our campus CEO, as well as our students and their families for making tonight possible. As we celebrate together tonight, we look forward to a bright tomorrow and an even brighter future. Congratulations to each one of you receiving a scholarship this evening.
Thank you, Laura. Also bringing greetings from the college, we have CEO Stephen Minkler.
Good evening. I'm Steve Minkler, CEO of Middlesex Community College. Thank you for joining us for the MxCC Foundation's 2021 Scholarship Award Ceremony. This is the perfect moment to celebrate the financial support being given to dozens of MxCC students tonight. I want to thank Dean of Administration, Kim Hogan, for organizing tonight's event, to the Center for New Media staff for their technical wizardry, to Laura Kruger, MxCC alumna and chair of the MxCC Foundation Board, to all of the members of the MxCC Foundation Board, and special thanks to members of the Scholarship Selection Committee. Ordinarily, I'd be welcoming you to our beautiful main campus in Middletown, but tonight I welcome you to our virtual campus. I also wish to extend heartfelt best wishes from everyone at the college that you and your loved ones are safe and well. Community colleges are special places. We're unlike other institutions of higher education. We're local, we're personal, we're family, we make a positive difference in the lives of others. And we're good at what we do. We're good at what we do because we put students at the center of everything that we do. We believe this so strongly that it's in our mission statement. Students know this. They see our college as a place to find their passion, a place to prepare for the future, whether that's further education, a job, a career, or life. Students know that despite a worldwide pandemic, Middlesex Community College was there to help them with fully online classes and services, technology equipment that we loaned to students who needed it, our Magic Food Bus food pantry, and micro grants to help students in need. We all hope to get back to something close to normal this fall. At Middlesex, our outstanding faculty are dedicated to being teachers first. Our student services professionals are focused on academic and career success. We have an entire team of folks who keep the place running, the bills paid, and administrators who defend the community college open door. More than 4,000 students enroll each semester in credit and non-credit courses, certificates and degree programs. 34% are men and women of color, and 49% are awarded grants or scholarships, many from the MxCC Foundation. Over 100 high school students take dual enrollment courses which lead to both high school and college credit. And another 65 are incarcerated men and women enrolled in our prison education partnership with Wesleyan University and the State Department of Correction. We're good at what we do, and that shows because people in our community believe in what we are doing, and they believe in you, our students. The MxCC Foundation helps the college as a catalyst for making connections with businesses, nonprofits, local foundations, and the 90,000 alumni who've attended our college since it first opened in 1966. Their generous financial contributions, friendship, and tireless advocacy allow MxCC to be an important chapter in our students' personal journeys. The community understands we're not just an educational institution. We are a place where students become connected with each other, and where together we're creating the future. Their faith that our college, Middlesex Community College, can transform lives and strengthen our community is truly inspirational. Please join me in thanking all of the donors who have made these scholarships possible. And finally, to you, our scholarship recipients, please accept my sincere congratulations on your achievements and my warm wishes for a bright and successful future. Thank you.
Thank you, Steve. Before we get into presenting the awards, we have a very special tribute tonight.
Yes, tonight we will honor Richard Muniz. Richard retired as the Dean of Continuing Education here at the college. He worked with us for many years in various capacities before becoming Dean. He was instrumental in the academic program and workforce development in our Meriden community, first on Broad Street and then again on 55 West Main. We honor him tonight for his unwavering philanthropic commitment to our students. He was proud of his heritage, and he wanted to ensure that he did his part to help provide opportunities and support to the Hispanic students of our community. He did this by establishing 2 scholarships. He created 1 endowed and 1 annual award. Unfortunately, Richard passed away earlier this year. He is deeply missed by those of us on the scholarship committee, as his positive attitude would keep us going through the hours it takes for this task. He would recall the details of the student essays and bring out the best of each one in our discussions. He had a smile from ear to ear, especially when he finally selected the scholarship recipients for his awards. I have to say, Frank, that he also liked the pizza, and he may even have been the one that started that tradition. He loved higher education and all that it brings to those that attend our college. The one thing I know that he loved more than education was his children. We reached out to his daughter, Andrea, and when we were planning this tribute. She and her siblings will say a few words.
I have always been impressed by my father. When I think of his educational journey, I have always been taken by the fact that he spent his early years of education, elementary school, grammar school, high school, learning in one language. When he came stateside in the mid-60s, he had to learn an entirely new language. And all of the subjects and all of the acumen that he acquired in one language, he then had to double down on. And I know that it was it has always been a passion for him to support a community that is learning in a very similar way. Being a parent now, I can see that my father's educational journey truly began before he ever opened a book, before he ever walked into a classroom. It was the foundation of hard work, discipline, and a quest for knowledge that he received from my grandparents. My grandfather, a coffee farmer, would wake up before the sun to get a good day's work in. He would come home for dinner and then go right back out. My grandmother, who received a very basic education, was a daily reader, and he would watch with great joy. I watched my grandmother read every night, fiction, nonfiction, geography, history, anything that she could possibly get her hands on. And he took this and would read every night himself before bed. His home is filled with books that I'm so happy that I have. And as we packed up his home, I've kept every single one of his school books, and I have meticulously gone through them and saved every piece of paper to find information of fellowships and classrooms and notes between other students about meeting for study groups. And it's really opened my eyes to just how much he truly enjoyed his educational experience. So I hope that you take everything that you've learned at Middlesex. I know what a great education it is because I also received a degree from Middlesex in graphic design 1,000 years ago. But I hope that you take all of the relationships that you've had and all of the skills that you've found and the foundations that you have acquired, and I hope that you can use it as a wonderful lily pad to bounce into your next educational experience.
As a little kid, I was not a self-motivated student, and I fought when it came to learning how to read. I wanted to pick up my video game controller more than I wanted to pick up a book. So my dad bought Reader Rabbit, a computer game, and we sat in front of the screen together. And I played mini games that helped me understand phonics and words. He transformed my academic struggle into recreational education. He took my love of video games and made learning fun. That was the type of educator and father he was.
Much to my father's dismay, I did not share his want of pursuing higher education. I did receive my associate's degree in graphic design from Middlesex, which I'm very proud of and use professionally and personally to this very day. The teachers and professors within the multimedia and arts department were, and I'm sure are, phenomenal. What I did glean from my father and his professional career in higher education was the work ethic that I was so gleefully privy to witness firsthand. To see him walking the halls and the impact that he had on students was phenomenal. And even if I had not earned my associates, which I'm very glad and proud that I did, to witness and to work in his office was compared to none. I had always been proud of my father, but to see students coming in and out of his office and to see the professional relationships that he had with his fellow professors and administrators, deans and colleagues alike was just, it was beautiful. It was phenomenal to see the person who he was and to see the same level of care that he gave to his children to his family and to his friends translate into the relationships that he forged with his students and his colleagues. And I am forever, forever grateful and beyond for Middlesex for not only my degree, but to see the beauty of a man and the passion of a career at work on your campus. Please, I do ask that you remember the generosity that my father has provided with this scholarship, and that you take it and consider it when you are in a position to be charitable as well. And that charity does not need to have a monetary figure associated with it, but that charity is having an extra plate if it's possible, keeping a mental Rolodex of the people that you meet along the way, and maybe you will know that there's somebody else that you can, a mitzvah, if you will, carry on with some level of good deed and essentially pay it forward. To Carletta and Francis, on behalf of my father and the entire Muniz family, we congratulate you as recipients of this year's scholarships, and we wish you all the luck and all the hard work and all the passion in the world, and wish you all the very best on your endeavors today and forever. Congratulations.
Thank you to the Muniz family. Thank you for your continued support and your commitment to our college. Without further ado, we present the scholarships funded by Richard and the Muniz family. We award the Dean Richard Muniz Family Scholarship to Francis Cruz Bruno, and we award the Dean Richard Muniz Endowed Scholarship to Carletta Reyes. We are so honored to have donors as generous as Richard and his family supporting our students.
So true. Next up, we'll hear from our distinguished alumna, Faith Jackson. Faith is a long-term supporter, donating her time and treasure to our college. She is a beacon in our community.
Good evening. I'm Faith Jackson, Director of Equal Opportunity and Diversity Management for the City of Middletown. I'm also the President of the Middlesex County NAACP. In addition, I'm also alumni of the Middlesex Community College, and I'm a corporator of the Middlesex College Foundation. It's been an honor to serve on this committee. I've been serving on it for over 15 years. I find it a very rewarding experience. So many of the candidates that we award scholarships to the different types of available scholarships, it's just amazing. The academic level of the students that are attending the college is just outstanding. As an alumni of Middlesex Community College, I've been able to touch base with so many different organizations in the community. I serve as a corporator on Middlesex Hospital, a corporator of Liberty Bank. I also work closely with the Community Foundation of Middlesex, Cynthia Clegg and her group, also with Mark Maselli and the Community Health Center, and many of his employees. I work with them on a number of things here in the community. But I think the most rewarding experience that I have as an alumni of Middlesex Community College is knowing that I actually received such wonderful training from the faculty and the administration here at the school to do wonderful work for the city of Middletown. My job actually reaches and touch base with so many categories: fair housing, the veterans councils, just so many different branches here in the city and the community. I report to the mayor. Mayor Benjamin Florsheim is my boss, and him and I are always at a number of community activities. I'm also a member of the Middlesex County Chamber, which really affords me to really do a lot of great work in the community, and also as alumni of the school to be able to help the Middlesex Community Foundation continue to achieve new scholarship levels. I want to say tonight I'm here to present the Alumni Endowment Scholarship, and that scholarship is going to this year to Ms. Brittany Godfrey. And certainly we want to wish and congratulate all of our scholarship recipients this year. I wish you much success in your ongoing studies here at Middlesex Community College, and use this as a stepping stone to advance yourself to the next level. Just continue to reach higher heights. Congratulations to all. Thank you.
Thank you, Faith. It is amazing to think that the foundation was formed back in 1979 and has been giving out scholarships for all of these years. Many of you in the audience were not even born yet, and here you are receiving awards tonight. This is truly special. I must say this is my favorite committee that I'm on.
Me too, Frank. This is my favorite time of year.
Mine too. It is when we showcase the works of our students in the Arts and Media Festival, the works of the Academic Convivium, and give our academic awards to those with the highest GPA in each one of our associate degree programs.
And we have our favorite, graduation. Although these events will all be virtual this year due to the pandemic, we hope that each of you will check them out as they air or go back and watch them on our Facebook channel or YouTube channel. Please keep those links, keep those posts coming in, thumbs up, hearts, we want to see them all.
For this next part of our program, we will display the recipient names for each of the awards as they are read.
Charles and Rachel Wiltsey Scholarship, Anna Ramirez. Boris Barak Endowed Scholarship, Sherry A. Morin. Herbert Levine, MD Endowed Scholarship, Eva LaRue Barber. Middletown Mayor Scholarship, Julia Noriga. MxCC Business Administration Scholarship, Garrett Allian. Philip and Amy Wheaton Endowed Scholarship, Luis Calderon, Brittany Godfrey, Daquan Marquez Long. Altruza International of Central Connecticut Scholarship, Marisol Garcia. Edie Fold Endowed Scholarship, Mary Rivers. Founders Endowed Scholarship, Kendra Giebord. Robert A. Chapman Endowed Scholarship, Adele Villo, Maui Lopez. Dean's Endowed Scholarship, Elizabeth McLean.
Congratulations to those students awarded thus far. Our foundation is thrilled to announce that we've added 4 new scholarships to the roster of awards this year. They are the Amy Loved Animals Scholarship, the Erickson Family Scholarship, the Follett Scholarship, and the Insalco Scholarship. Here to talk about one of those new awards is Professor Rick Erickson.
Good evening. My name is Rick Erickson, and I'm a faculty member in the Middlesex Community College Center for New Media. I would first like to congratulate all of this evening's Middlesex Scholarship recipients on their achievements. Certainly worthy additions to your stories. Tonight, I'm very proud to introduce the Erickson Family Scholarship. This scholarship represents opportunity, community, and family. These are core values that Middlesex Community College has certainly woven into the fabric of my family's story over the years. We hope this scholarship can offer an opportunity for you to explore and expand, the ability for you to share, to connect, to enrich our community, and ultimately form lifelong bonds that extend the reach of your family. Education is a key. It provides the tools for a successful and rewarding life. Striving to acquire worthy educational goals is to be encouraged and commended. Tonight, the Erickson family is honored to provide assistance and opportunity to just this type of student. Danielle Minacucci, a creative art student who displays the desire to improve and evolve their knowledge. And we are sure, absolutely sure, that Danielle's creativity and future experiences will resonate throughout our community, adding another fulfilling chapter to the ever-growing Middlesex Community College story. Congratulations, Danielle.
Thank you, Rick. That was really moving, and thanks to your family's generosity, our foundation over the years has been able to award many scholarships. On behalf of our fellow faculty, staff, and students, we thank you, Rick. In case you were wondering, I'm sticking to being Kim's co-host for this evening only. You're still on for the Red Moon.
I guess I'll take that as a compliment. Yes, we'll be back for the Red Moon this fall, but right now we have many more recipients to be announced.
Yes, let's get back to it.
Martha DePeckle-Sanner, Endowed Scholarship. Danae Armstrong, Natasha Green, and Amanda Keegan. The Follett Scholarship, Julie Orenstein. The Paul L. Jones Foundation Scholarship, Erica Guasp, Lacey Hall, Patricia Kiska, Dawn Lloyd, Jennifer Mall, Michael T. Morallo, Aaron Nyambi, Mohammed Ridwan Abdul Salam, Leslie Fenouf, Ewa Pazarzik, Brian Prado, Diana Setter, Casey Solomon, Julianne Sterling, and Grace Whitty. The Liberty Bank Foundation Scholarship, Kaya Anderson, Jacob Goodman, Sandy Fernandez, and Mary Rivers. Dave Champion Memorial Scholarship, Hannah LeBeau. The Nyla and Bob Lapidus Foundation Scholarship, Colleen Joy Gaydowen, Nicholas Ingala, Jenny R. Osterman, and Elena Aradnik. Dave Champion Memorial Endowed Scholarship, Hannah LeBeau. Strive Scholarship, Couture Tayobi Elderisi, Raina Ferguson, Catherine Griffin, Amira Martin, Lady Navarro, Cedric Onema, and Kanisha Williams. Gandhi Endowed Scholarship, Oliver Franco. Catherine L. Dennis Endowed Scholarship, Taylor Bergeron. Gandhi Scholarship, Nicole Seismazek. Miles Scholarship, Tater Holland and Mia Giacometti. Patrick Gamble Memorial Scholarship, Sandy Fernandez, Colin McKernan, Jennifer Ripley, and Glenda Rivera. Phi Theta Kappa Scholarship, Louis Beauchamp and Jack Howell. Jesse J. Salafia Nursing Scholarship, Grace Weddy. Peach Pit Foundation Scholarship, Maya Carpentino and Elise Pellegrin. The Amy Loved Animals Memorial Scholarship, Alexandra Willie.
Congratulations, everyone.
Congratulations to all the recipients in that last clip. Repeatedly in my role as a faculty member, I hear just how hard it is for students to pay for their college courses, books, transportation, and the list goes on. As faculty, we know how important this process is for students. Kim, I was told that as a group, our MxCC faculty recently donated about $2,000 to keep the MxCC Faculty Scholarship going for years to come.
Yes, and if I could add to that statement, the $2,000 was donated over a 3-week period. Once our colleagues learned that there was not enough in the fund to award the scholarship year, they reached right into their own pockets and they made it happen. Sincere thanks to all my faculty colleagues in the audience right now. You make a difference, and it matters.
Next up, to tell us about the impact of our scholarship on his success, we have a recent alum and previous scholarship recipient, Jacob Murphy.
In fall of 2019, I graduated from Middlesex with my associate's degree in engineering science. I am now at the University of Connecticut pursuing a bachelor's degree in computer science and engineering with a concentration in bioinformatics. Well, I don't think I need to tell anybody that COVID has made things different in terms of the student experience. At UConn, I've been completely online since starting there. I haven't even really been up to stores yet, even though I'm in my second semester, finishing up my second semester now. It takes some getting used to. You can be a little bit more efficient with your schedule and your timing, but you lose a lot of the engagement that you'd otherwise have with your professors and the staff and faculty on campus. Well, transitioning over to being a staff member, especially during COVID, was, again, sort of an interesting experience. In terms of our operations in the science department, we worked with the biology folks across the hall, myself, the science support services in the biology department, and we came up with the plan to distribute over 100 take-home biology laboratory kits to try to give students at least the closest approximation of the scientific educational experience that maybe they were expecting in college, given the difficult times of COVID.
Thank you, Jacob. I get to see Jacob routinely as he works as one of the educational assistants in our science department.
We're really proud of you, Jacob, and we're proud of all of you out there as well. Let's get to our final announcements for the remainder of our scholarships. Remember to keep those comments coming in, the thumbs up, the floating hearts. I want to see them all.
The Eames Family Endowed Scholarship, Jack Howell, Sarah Wall. The Insalco Scholarship, Carleta Reyes. The MxCC STEM Scholarship, Dallas Lance Lacombe. The Faculty Endowed Scholarship, Victoria Futit. The Dean Adrian Maslin Endowed Scholarship, Riley McConnell. The Roland and Ruth Beleu Endowed Scholarship, Shannon Royce. The Roland and Ruth Bulio Manufacturing Award, Colin McKernan, Glenda Rivera. The Roland and Ruth Bulio Business Administration Scholarship, Thomas Fitzpatrick, Shannon Royce, and Kenesha Williams. The Middlesex United Way Women's Initiative Scholarship, Brianna Duffy. The Carolyn and Ken Innocenzi Meriden Administration Scholarship, Nora Jones, Dallas Lance Lacombe.
The Sarah Kavanaugh Memorial Scholarship, Danielle Nicole Manucci. The Judith and Robert Walsh Scholarship, Alexis Clark and Megan Kellenbach. The Lisa Masita Scholarship, Gary Lambert. The Susan M. Smart Memorial Scholarship, Louis Bouchamp. The Alumni Endowed Scholarship, Emma Belcourt. The Record Journal Foundation Scholarship, Crystal Munoz. The Pratt & Whitney Scholarship, Thomas Hutchinson. The Raymond S. Robinson Endowed Scholarship, Nisa Delavery, Christina Gianelli, Morgan C. Manning, Katie Richardson, Elizabeth Stankiewicz.
Wow, what a night. Congratulations again, everybody.
Congratulations, everyone. We are now going to bring up our Associate Dean of Academics, Dr. Donna Bontadibus.
Congratulations, scholarship recipients. I'm Interim Associate Dean of Academic Affairs, Donna Bontadibus. As our program comes to a conclusion, I am pleased that over $85,000 have been awarded to 85 recipients, 85 of you. These funds are designed to support your very educational goals, the ones that you shared in your application letters. Education truly helps prepare you for your chosen professions. It will have a significant impact on your life and the lives that you yourself impact through your work, your very careers. Congratulations again. And thank you to the Foundation, the Scholarship Committee, the faculty, the staff, and our donors who made these scholarships possible.
Thank you, Donna.
I think this wraps up our presentation for the night.
Before we go, I just want to wish our sincerest congratulations to the parents, grandparents, spouses, partners, significant others, friends, and anyone that supports the scholarship recipients.
Thanks to CEO Minkler, Dr. Bontadibus, Laura, and other speakers of the night.
Thank you to our fellow scholarship committee members and to our foundation board. Without your work and commitment, we would not have the funds to give out tonight. Special thanks to our Center for New Media students and colleagues that are here in the studio with us. Extra special thanks to Todd Levesque for his working in all the behind-the-scenes media. Together, Frank, it's been a pleasure.
Good to work with you too, Kim. And now for that pineapple and pickle pizza.
I can't do pineapple pickle. Pizza definitely. Good night, everybody.